Hey everybody, welcome back here to A Place to Heal. I promised you in one of my last videos that I was going to show you, and I'm not going to call it a cleanse, it's a healing ritual that I do once a year. Every once in a while I'll throw it in there for a couple of days, but definitely for 30 days once a year. I like to do it right around Christmas. This is going to be my first video where I'm going to try not to say a lot. I've been really criticized about that. Let me tell you, people, if you want to have your personality, your body, your house just picked apart, get a YouTube channel. Start doing YouTube videos. Everybody will tell you what's wrong with you. I love it. So anyway, yeah, man, you've got to be able to just let stuff just roll off your back. And one of those is everybody keeps saying, you say that too much, you say that too much. So this is gonna be my first attempt not to do that. And I want to thank all the other people that have recently commented on my last videos that if I would just lose a little weight, I would be a lot healthier. For those of you out there, I just want to say something real quick before I start this video. Every single human being on the face of this planet knows their shortcomings. If they have bad teeth, they know it. If they have bad hair and it's thinning, they know it. If their collarbones stick out a quarter of an inch more than anyone, they know it. If their ankles, any little imperfection, they know it. They do not need you to point it out to them. Okay, I just want to share that with you in case you ever feel the need to tell someone something. It's all right. They already know it. Trust me. All right. So this is one of my favorite concoctions. I don't know, concoctions. I mean, it's out there, but a couple of years ago, I had a friend, Homer, and I did a video with him. You guys seen the video, Midnight Conversations with an Empath, I think it was called. And I was having horrible acid reflux. I mean, horrible. I couldn't even sleep at night. I actually got to the point where I was putting bricks on the last feet of my bed to actually be propped up so the acid wouldn't come up. It was horrible. My digestion was horrible. My colon, everything was horrible. So one of the things that he suggested to me was, he says, do celery juice and a few other things. And he goes, and what's going to end up happening, he says, is the celery juice will create more acid in your stomach and you won't get the acid reflux. Well, guess what? After 30 days, gone. I have not taken a single acid reflux pill since that day, since he told me about that. And since then, I've added a few more things to make it palatable because I really wanted my grandchildren to benefit from this and other people to benefit from this. Let me tell you, celery juice is not the best thing on the planet, but it does have a lot of healing properties. One of those properties is the mineral salts that it has in it is wonderful. It helps to clean out your liver. It helps to heal your intestinal tract by healing the mucosa. It has 100 different benefits, which is excellent. So they tell you to eat all this celery. If you're like me, gag. I cannot stand celery. So what I've done is I do this for 30 days because like I told you, I'm a 30-day kind of gal. So the first thing that I do is I grab an English cucumber. The reason I do an English cucumber is because one English cucumber makes this recipe taste perfect. If you're one of those lucky people that's around Costco, you can actually go into their refrigerated section and you can get 3 of these. They're packaged and they're individually wrapped, which I love. So you can keep them in the refrigerator and they don't go bad. And they're actually organic. So it's, it's perfect. If you can ever do organic, that's much better than, you know, doing anything else. So the first thing I'm going to do, and I'm sorry about the noise, can't help it, is I'm going to do the English cucumber. And for those of you wanting to know, my juicer is a Breville. I've tried different juicers, and the cleaning was too hard. It was too. This one is quick, easy to clean. I love it. So my choice in juicers is definitely a Breville. Okay. The next thing I do is an apple. Now the reason I do an apple is because number one, it takes that little bitter taste away from the celery, but apples have malic acid in it. So celery kind of works with your bile ducts, trying to clean your liver. So there's nothing better for your liver than apples because it has malic acid. This is why when you do liver flushes, they tell you to drink all that great apple juice. So while you're cleaning your liver, if you can do the apples, awesome. So, but you only want to do one apple. You don't want to get carried away with all the sugar. You just want to do one apple, just enough to cut the bitterness, enough to use the malic acid, and don't remove the seeds. I know there's a bunch of you out there go, Marie, don't put the seeds in there because they contain arsenic in it. Yes, they do. They contain just enough so when you put it in the juice and you juice it, there's enough in there where it's not going to do any harm, but it's going to kill any small parasites that are running around your intestinal tract. So you definitely want to do that. So one apple. And then the main star of the show is going to be celery. Once again, if you have Costco, I love Costco. If you have Costco, they sell the bags already cut, cleaned, and the whole bit ready to throw in your juicer. So I go in there and I buy like 15 of these, and they're like looking at me like, what the heck? She must really like celery. So you want to get 12 stalks. They're already cut. If you don't have a Costco, then, you know, get regular celery. And you want to cut them, clean them, and you want to get 12 stalks of celery. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we're going to juice those. That jumped right out of the juicer and right into my cup. Okay, so the last thing that you're going to add to make this really taste palatable and really delicious is the juice of a lemon. So here you have two choices. Today I'm going to be lazy. I'm not going to cut lemons. And some people don't like the lemons because they go bad real fast. So what you can do is you can take 2 shots of lemon juice. I buy the Italian Volcano organic lemon juice for that, and I do 2 shots or a shot and a half maybe. You just pour it in there, maybe a shot and a half. That's it. And there you go. Now the reason you're doing lemons is number one, to make it a little more palatable. Shake this up. A little bit more palatable, but also because lemons, especially during the winter, even during the summer, but especially during the winter, it's going to like push your lymphatic system. It's going to help to clean that lymphatic system. And lemons are also wonderful for the kidneys. They help with kidney stones and everything else. Remember, I just finished doing my kidney cleanse. And also, did I just say So I'm going to stop now. I'm going to wear one of those little rubber bands, and every time I do that, I'm going to snap thing. All right. So the lemons, this is like really throwing me off. I'm so used to saying that. It's amazing. So the thing that I love about the lemons is, number one, they'll clean your liver. They're great for cleaning the liver. Two, they push your lymphatic system. And three, they're also great for kidney stones, anything to do with the kidneys. Yes. I love it. Love it. I never thought I would like celery juice, but I love it, especially because of the lemony taste. Now, if you want to take this just one step a little further, I don't mind putting like a quarter of a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt in there. That's how my grandkids love it. But to me, this is perfect. Now, I do want to give you a warning about this, because even though I only do this once a year, and as healthy as I am, or think I am, I don't know, whichever the case may be, I do get detox symptoms. And I start drinking it, and I start feeling achy. It feels like I'm going to get the flu, because my lymphatic system is moving, my liver's getting clean, my kidneys are getting clean, my colon. I had a lot of issues with my colon, a lot. I mean, horrible. I had irritable bowel, I had colitis. It was just, ugh. My colon was so messed up. And I had a really, really bad impaction right around here. And every once in a while, if I eat too much, I can still feel that it hurts. So I have to be really careful still with my colon until I get it completely healed. And 30 days of this is one of the things that does it for you. I'm telling you, this is awesome. It will heal so many of your issues. And the face, right? I told you in my last video that the kidney cleanse just trashes your face, trashes your complexion. This is going to reverse that. So within 30 days, my complexion will be glowing again. All this swelling and puffiness will have gone down. All the puffiness in my neck and in my hands a little bit and in my ankles will have gone down, because all those wonderful salts and everything in that celery are going to do wonders for your liver, your kidneys, your colon, everything. You're going to love it. So 30 days. And then during the year, I just pick 1 week. Like, first week of April, I'm going to do a whole week of this juice. July, do a whole week of this juice. Sometimes when I'm doing the backyard, if I get too sweaty, nothing tastes better than this. So yeah, I mean, give it a go. You're actually going to love it. I can't thank Homer enough for that. And man, nothing tastes better after a hard workout than this stuff. So, like I said, you are going to experience detoxification symptoms. And I don't know what's been wrong with my speech lately. I'm going to have to go back to school. You are going to notice detoxification symptoms. I have pains on the sides of my neck where I can feel my lymphatic being pulled. Sometimes when I lay in bed at night, I can feel my spine throbbing when I do this. Sometimes, let me think what else. You're going to get flu-like symptoms. I just feel yucky. Usually about an hour or two after I do it, I kind of feel like, just kind of feel icky in my own skin. But if you are really, really sick, and that really, really bothers you, if you're starting to have some serious detoxification symptoms, I strongly suggest going Gerson. Do Gerson. If this really starts to bother you 2 hours after you drink your juice, go do an enema. Get all those, that means when you're feeling icky like that, it just means that all those toxins have come out of your liver, everything else, and they're now sitting in your colon. You need to get them out of there. So if you can do an enema, an hour, I think it's usually about 2 hours after you drink it. An hour and a half to 2 hours. That's Gerson's just 2 hours, I believe. 2 to 4 hours. So in those 2 to 4 hours, if you're starting to feel crappy if your kidneys are really starting to hurt, if your liver is really starting to hurt, allow your liver to hurt a little bit. And then after it gets out of your liver, okay, your liver, and it can go all this in here. If your liver starts to hurt a little bit, let it hurt a little bit and realize that, put your mind on that, be present and realize, oh, hey, my liver's hurting. That means the stuff is going through your liver. It's pulling out junk. And then when it hits the colon, you're going to feel yucky. And at that point, you can do your enemas. Get that stuff out of your colon, get it out fast. That way it doesn't sit in there and, all that junk. Never hold your enemas for longer than 10 minutes because after that, it reabsorbs back into the liver and, you're just going round and round in a nasty little circle. All right. Till next time. I have a giveaway for Christmas. How cool is that? Have a company that I have worked with before. You know what? I did a step class today for an hour and a half. And I was like, I got off that step and I was like, one of the girls looked at me. She goes, man, was today like hardcore or what? I was like, yes. I was like, wow. So I think it's just messed with everything. I need to go take a shower and just relax. So I have a giveaway. Let's try this again. I have a giveaway with a company that I have worked with before. And it's a company you guys know. And they are on Amazon. They have great reviews. And they have a new skincare product, which they are going to promote. And they want me to do another giveaway. How cool is that? So a lot of these companies that I bring to you, I have no affiliation with. I don't get any commission from. I just promised myself in the beginning that I was always going to help people with me. If I was going to go to the top, I'm bringing people with me. Everybody. That's why some people have contacted me and said, Marie, I'm an empath. Marie, I'm a medium. Marie, I'm this, I'm that. And I'm like, come on, grab my hand. Let's go. I want to help you raise up too. Because it's lonely up here at the top. Anybody can tell you that. It's very lonely, especially all you YouTubers, everybody who wants to do it on their own. And I'm not saying I'm at the top. I'm not saying all that. But I'm saying as you're going up, it gets lonelier and lonelier and quieter and less people you can trust. So help other people with you. Come on, this is what we're here for, is to help one another and love one another and support one another and have each other's back. So, all right, I think I'm done ranting now. I always have to throw that at the end of my videos to piss all those people off that say I talk too much. Okay, so till next time, love you guys. Stay sane for the holidays. And I will be seeing you next time, hopefully with a great giveaway, which you guys are going to love. And the only thing that I'm going to ask you right now, I'm also going to ask you in your next video, is to please not sign up for the giveaway unless you have full intentions of watching the upcoming video with the name, when the names are drawn. Because in my last giveaway, there was like 10 names drawn, and only 4 people claimed their prizes. No one else stepped up to claim their prizes. And and that's not fair to other people. And one last thing I do want to say before I go is I will no longer be commenting back on any of my videos. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I have people that have gotten very nasty with me, sent me private emails, instant messaged me on YouTube. Everything else. Instant messaged me on Facebook and all sorts of stuff, calling me names and telling me, well, how can we trust you? You're nothing but a B, blah, 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 because, you answered that person, but you didn't answer me. And okay, let me break it down for you real quick, and then I'm going to go. I have over 250 250 videos on YouTube. Each one of those videos gets about 10 questions or comments a day. A day. Add that up. I have about 30 to 40 emails in my private inbox. I'm also a writer, so I write online articles, which also get comments and also get questions. I run my website. I run my online store. I run my own Instagram. I do my own YouTube videos. I do my own Facebook. So I run all my social media all by myself, and I am raising 2 grandchildren, and I am but one. I have no partner, I have no family, and I have no friends around that can help me. I am one. That's it. So there's no possible way on God's green earth that I can sit there and answer all these comments, all these questions. Some are just gonna slip right through. I just can't do it. I can't. You know, I'm sure some of those bags aren't just from the kidney cleanse. All right, that's it. That's all I got. Count how many ums I said in that in this video. I'm trying, people. I really am. I'm trying to be a better person every day. All right, I love you guys. Stay happy for the holidays. Stay healthy for the holidays. I love every single one of you. Till next time,